channel. So today I'm coming back to you guys with a hair review this time, and I'm doing a review on this hair, this unit. This is the hair that I wore in my last video that I said I was going to be doing a review on. So I'm finally coming back with this video, and to do my review I wanted it to be a little bit organized. So I have like everything written, well, I don't have everything written down, but like I have what I want to talk about written down about this hair. And if you don't know who Sophiology is, she is a YouTuber. She does hair reviews, and she used to do hair reviews with like this little list on like how she would rate hair from 1 to 10. Like there were like 10 things she would go through and stuff like that. So I wrote them down, and I'm going to be rating this hair using her her little method. So for starters, I got this hair, I've had this hair for about a week now, probably about a week now. It is a 12-inch closure, a 14-inch closure, 16, 18, and 20-inch bundles. So yeah, so that's the hair that I have in. The company is Always Pretty Hair, or Always Pretty, the brand hair. That's where I got the hair from. So let's get started with the review. Number one is longevity. Like I said, I only had the hair for about a week, so I really can't say, like, I can't really tell you how long it's going to last me. But by the looks of it, by the feels of it, like how the hair is, it seems like it's going to last me a pretty good amount of time. I take care of my units, so it's going to last me. I'm pretty sure this hair is going to last me a good amount of time. The price, okay, so the price when I got the hair, it was homecoming. So she was having a homecoming special. So I got this hair, I got those 3 bundles for $170, and that's really good. Like, that's really good. Like her homecoming sale was like, her prices were really good. So yeah, I paid $170. Of course, without the, you know, the little discount, it is more. Her hair is not cheap, honey. Okay, so expect that when you go in to order you some hair. But I mean, I feel like the price is okay for the quality. I'm not gonna say it's perfect for the quality. Like, this hair is really good, don't get me wrong, but it does have some cons. Like, there's pros and there's cons. So I mean, but the price, it's not bad. Like, right now she's doing a Black Friday sale, I believe, or Thanksgiving sale. The prices aren't as low as the homecoming sale, but they're pretty good. Like, the prices that she has them at right now, like for this sale, I think that should be the prices. But you know, it's still good hair, so I ain't gonna knock that. Color. So the color I got, I mean, it comes in the natural, like, brown, I guess. Yeah, the natural brown. I didn't dye it. I don't know. I was thinking about dyeing it jet black. I was either going to dye this hair jet black or my other unit jet black, the other like darker color unit that I have jet black. And I'm also going to be doing a review on that hair as well. I had that hair for a longer amount of time, and like, so I'm very surprised at like how it still is holding up. So I really want to do a review on that hair. I was going to do that review first, but I really wanted to get this review out, so stay tuned for that hair in that review as well. Heat. Okay, how it takes heat. So this hair takes heat like no other, baby. Okay, this is body wave. First of all, I forgot to mention, this is body wave hair. Okay, so for it to like, I have not worn it in the natural state yet. I have not done that. As soon as I made my unit, I didn't wash it. I think I washed the closure because I bleached the knots, but I flat ironed it like straight once I was finished with my unit. So yeah, and it was curly. Like, I mean, you know, it was body wave. But for it to like keep, like, I've been in rain, okay, like I haven't been standing in the rain, but like I'm pretty sure my hair got a little bit wet. This, when you straighten it, like, it really holds up. Okay, I haven't curled it yet. I want to. I'm gonna curl it soon, being as though it's body wave hair, so I want to see how it's gonna hold a curl. But it is really good with flat irons. Okay, it stays flat, it stays straight. I mean, it ain't like bone straight right now, I don't think, but you know, I haven't flat ironed it in a few days, but it stays straight. Okay, it don't have that little, you know, some like hair, it's not straight hair, but some hair, like if you straighten it, it'll still like have a little wave to it, or the wave will come back like throughout the day. It doesn't do that at all. It stays straight. Like, you will never even know this is body wave hair unless, you know, I told you, or it gets wet. Next is texture. The texture is really nice. Like, I would say it is way thicker than I thought it was going to be, which is a plus, because I didn't know that it was going to be this thick. Like, it's a really good thickness. The texture is really nice. It's very, very soft. It's silky. It did have a smell when I first got it, like that. You know, when you get hair from like the beauty supply store, like that strong chemical smell. It had that type of smell. So the smell is gone now. Like, even though I didn't wash it, the smell is gone now. Like, the smell from the closure is completely gone because I washed it. The rest of the hair is just kind of like, it doesn't smell like heat, but like it smells like heat, you know, but it's not strong. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, like, since the smell from the closure is gone, I'm pretty sure once I wash it, it'll be perfectly fine when, you know, when I wash it and stuff like that. Next is shedding. This hair is really good with shedding. Like I could run my fingers through it right now. Like, the most, see, I got like this little half strand, if y'all can see that. But like, it's little to no shedding. When I first got it, I want to say, I'm sorry, that's my dog. When I first got it, I want to say like, I got like 2 strands out of it from just pulling it. But other than that, this hair is really good. It doesn't shed like that at all. Even when brushing it, combing it, it don't shed. And honestly, I was expecting some shedding, because when I made my wig, like the way I had to make it up top, I like right before my closure, I cut my weft. And usually I don't cut my weft. Like, the whole wig, it's not cut at all, except for at the top, where like right before the closure. So I was expecting some shedding, but like it didn't shed at all. Like, even when I cut it, it just didn't shed. Next is length. Okay, so length, like I said, my lengths were 16, 18, and 20, and a 14-inch closure. Now, when I got it, it was body wave. Body wave, you can't really tell the exact lengths because it's curled. Oh, I have a ruler right here. But when I straightened it, you know, I've had long like inches before. Like, I've had 24, and you know, I know that's not that long, but like when I first got it, like, it just didn't look the inches. Like, the longest length in this wig should be 20 inches, and it just didn't look 20 inches to me. Honestly, I didn't measure it, but I'm about to measure it right now because I have a ruler right here. So hopefully this works. I don't know how I'm about to do this. Hold on. Ouch. I'm gonna try to just pull like a section. And since it's straight, it should have no issue. Okay, so I stand corrected. It's 20 inches. It just I don't know why, like, when it just looks very short. Like, it comes to my waist. Well, not even my waist. It comes like right on top of my waist. I don't know, but the ruler says that it's 20 inches in the back. So we're gonna go with 20 inches. So with length, it looked a little sketchy. Okay, and another thing, it looked a little sketchy, and the bundle size. This isn't like, it's not one of the you know, topics, but I want to talk about bundle size. So usually, like, I know when you get longer bundles, you get less hair. When you get shorter bundles, you get a little bit more hair. But the thing that threw me off a little bit when I first got this hair was like my bundles were all the same size, which is fine, but like it wasn't like it was a lot of hair. Like they were all the same size, but they weren't thick. You know, like they were like average or something like that, which is fine. But you know, like, okay, first of all, this unit is glued. I did the hot glue gun method, and I'm going to sew back over it just so I can, you know, because when I get good hair, I don't like to do the glue gun method, and I wasn't going to do it. I initially started to sew it at first, but y'all, when I tell y'all, I put the first bundle on, and it was like, I swear, it was like right here. And I put like the second bundle on, and it was like right here. I'm like, okay, if all of these bundles are the same size, when I put this third bundle on, that's it. Like, I'm going to have a whole bald spot at the top of my cap. Like, I'm going to have a whole bald spot at the top of my wig. So I had to take both of those bundles out. I can't remember if I started the third one or not, but I had to take both of the first two out. And that's when, like, it took me a long time. Like, well, it didn't take me a long time, but like, I wasn't about to sit there, take it all out, take it all out, and then do it again, but like separate it. So I wasn't gonna do that. So I just took it out and then I glued it, and I'm just gonna go over it with, you know, so I should have been did that, but I just got busy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go over it and sew it. But that is one of my cons. Like, the bundle size, it does not come with a lot of hair. Like, they all come with the same amount of hair, you know, which is fine, but you just gotta keep that in mind. Like, the bundles aren't thick. They're not thick bundles, okay, at all. It's tangling. Okay, when I first got it, it didn't tangle at all, like at all. But now, like, the nape of the neck is starting to tangle, but the hair is so silky and smooth. Like, it's not like that nappy tangle, you know, like it'll like tangle, like, see, it'll tangle and like my finger gets stuck, and like I'll just have to open it, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it's good now because I brush my hair, but like, it's not nothing. You see, like, you gotta do that. It's like that, you know. It's not something where you gotta, you know, really go in. Like, it's not unbearable, but it is starting to do that. It's starting to tangle a little bit in the nape of the neck, but other than that, it's no tangles at all, poo. It's none. Period. Okay, so next, shipping. I have been waiting for this question. Shipping. Let's talk about shipping. Like I said, I ordered this hair during homecoming. Her shipping days, her shipping policy says 2 to 3 business days. That doesn't mean like you're gonna get it within 2 to 3 business days. That means it's gonna be shipped out, excuse me, between 2 to 3 business days. Okay, period. That was on the flyer. It's on their Instagram. It's on the website. Okay, it's on the website. So I ordered my hair either a Saturday or a Sunday. I ordered a Saturday or Sunday because I remember I was at work, and this specific job I only work during the weekends. So I ordered it. It had to be a Sunday because I was ordering, I didn't order through the website. I ordered through the girl who sells the hair because she lives in my area. So I was initially going, because I had cash, and she accepts cash because like you can meet up with her and stuff like that. So I was initially going to, you know, pay cash, give her cash after I got off of work, blah blah blah. I was gonna do that, but by the time I got off of work, there was some mix-ups. You know, she wasn't around, she wasn't in town, So I sent it through like Walmart, the little Walmart thing where you can send money. So I sent it through Walmart. Still that day, this is Sunday night, right, like 6 o'clock. It was 6 o'clock because they was closed at 6 and I was the last customer. So it was 6 o'clock. You know, I sent the money. It was a lot. Like, it was a lot of running around. Like, it was not organized at all, honey, okay? So I sent the money. She was supposed to go pick it up and, you know, put the order in. Mind you, this is Sunday. I communicated with her like a few times throughout the week, and like I said, she was still out of town. So now looking back, you being out of town doesn't really have anything to do with you still not sending my order, because I sent it to the town that she was in. You know, I sent it to the city that she was in, not the city. Like, she didn't have to wait till she came back to get the money, you know, to get it. So she got it while she was still out of town. So my thought was that she was just going to get the money deposited into her account and then order it through, because, you know, I have a lash brand, so I know how it is with vendors and communicating with them, when you have to communicate with them, how do you do stuff. I know all of that. So, you know, I'm just figuring, you know, she's just going to deposit the money and put it in her account and order my hair. Maybe wait till the week or whatever, you know, after Sunday, of course, because it's Sunday. And it's a 24-hour difference in, well, I don't know where her vendor is, but like, I know in China it's a 24-hour difference. So if it was in China, you know, she gotta wait and stuff like that. So I'm communicating with her this whole week after this Sunday. It's still, you know, hey, have you shipped it? You know, what size, first of all, and she had posted a picture about like different size closures. So I had messaged her. I was like, hey, you know, I didn't see that it was listed, but what size closure comes with the deal? Like, what size closure am I getting? She was like, oh, you can get any size, you know, but it comes with a 4x4. You know, you can get any size with extra. If you pay extra, that's fine, but 4x4 is what you get. Cool. I didn't want to, you know, her saying that, I'm thinking it's on the way, you know, so I'm not about to say, oh, go ahead and change it, blah, 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 because I want my hair, like, I wanted my hair. I didn't need it for nothing, but I needed my hair done. So basically I did need it for something because I needed my hair done. So, you know, the whole week she's like, oh, I didn't send it yet. I didn't order it yet, blah, blah, blah. It should be here by Friday. Cool. Because I was asking her for like the shipping label, I mean, the tracking number, and she just couldn't give me the tracking number. Like, it was so much, like, she just couldn't give it to me because the lady didn't send it to her. Next week I'm asking, I'm sorry, but you know, she still didn't send it. It should be here Monday, it should be here Sunday, it should be here Wednesday. Like, 2 weeks go by. First of all, I told y'all 2 to 3 business days it should be shipped. No communication. So like, honestly, like, that was the biggest con for me. Like, her communication was the biggest con for me. Like, I'm cool with setbacks, and, you know, she explained after the fact, like, after the 2 weeks, she had explained, you know, she had did like a promo deal, and she had got like a whole bunch of orders and stuff like that. So that's why mine was like kind of like on back order or stuff like that. But her communication was shot. Like, she would not give me any update unless I messaged her asking, hey, what's up? You know, like, no, baby, you gotta let me know what's going on, what's happening, what's popping, because, you know, I already paid you. Granted, you know, I feel like, you know, I know you good for it, but I'm expecting something at a certain date. You're giving me like 4 different days, and you still, you know, not giving me an update. She's kind of like really nonchalant. You know, I'm not gonna say she seemed like she didn't care, but she's just very nonchalant. So, you know, it was just, that was a little frustrating. It was a little struggle, but when I finally, and it doesn't send to me. You know, I gave her my address, and you know, it didn't send to me at all. Like, I had to go drive all the way to her house to go pick up my hair. And this was another con. I initially ordered straight hair. I ordered straight hair. She asked me like 3 times, like, what was you ordering again? What was you ordering again? The day of, like, when I was ordering. When I was going to drop the money off, but she was out of town. I was supposed to have straight hair. The only reason why I didn't really trip was because you can straighten body wave hair. So I'm not about to trip. Now, if I order body wave and I got straight, then that would have been a problem because you can't body wave straight hair. I mean, I know I can't. Shit. I mean, you can wand curl it, but it's not going to be the same. So I'm not tripping because it straightens very well. It stays straight and it's, you know, it's nice while it's straight. So I wasn't really tripping. But that was a disappointment when I got it. Like, I waited all this time to get the wrong texture hair, you know. But, I mean, I'm cool with it now. But it was just the principle of that, you know. Oh, I just talked about it. The last thing is service. Yeah, so basically, the last thing was service. Yeah, I mean, she's a cool girl. She's a cool, you know, she has really nice hair. I just feel like she should work on her communication skills with her customers. Make sure that they, you know, not only are satisfied, like, not only don't just be worried about, you know, pictures and how it looks after they get it installed. Like, you really need to worry about, you know, the hiccups that's going on before they even get the hair, because that's a big factor to me. Like, if the community, like, for me, if the customer service is bad before I even get the product, I'm not gonna want to get nothing from that business at all. And, like, honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna order from this hair company because it is really good hair I may in the future. And honestly, I was initially ordering because she was looking for brand ambassadors, but the way things went, it was just a lot. So I'm not gonna be too pressed to order from this hair company. Like, I probably will in the future, just not right now, because it kind of left like a sour taste in my mouth on, like, how everything went down. Like, it just took entirely too long and I still got the wrong thing. But I mean, it still all worked out, but it was just the principle, you know. And yeah, that was it. Like, not that many cons, because this is some great ass hair, but it just, I'm trying to hurry up because my camera about to turn off. My battery dead. I mean, I got a battery over there, but I'm almost done. So yeah, the service was just, I just feel like she should work on her customer service skills. Like, if she need help, like, she get an assistant or a friend to help her, you know, like, if it's a lot. Because she was telling me, like, when she did the promo, like, the reason why my order was backed up, she got like over 100 orders. I feel like if your business is booming like that, you should get a little bit of help just so you can, you know, make sure that everything is going smooth and that everybody knows that they're getting taken care of, because that's a lot of orders. So everybody within that 100 should, you know, I hope all of their orders wasn't late too, you know. So, but other than that, the hair is great, the texture is great, the price I paid for the hair was great. Let me see. The closure, it was a little bit tricky to bleach. I bleached it twice. It didn't damage it, but the knots were, they were a little stubborn. If I can, I don't know if I can, but like, if I can, I will try to go over it maybe one more time. I used a 40 volume developer and I only left it on for like 15 minutes, and then the next time I left it on for like 5 or 10 minutes. But, you know, like, it just didn't reach all. I don't know if like my consistency with the bleach wasn't that good, or my placement, I don't know, or if I just didn't leave it on long enough, because I watched another video and she left hers on for like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. But it was a little tricky to bleach, but it's not impossible. So yeah, my initial review for this hair, I would give it an 8, 8.5, because the hair is bomb. Like, I cannot take that away from the hair. The hair is bomb. But it was just some hiccups in the road. So that was all, honestly. But yeah, my initial rate is an 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It's an 8.5. It's really good hair. I do recommend her. I would just order through her. If you can, order through her, just so you can know, like, you can get updates. If you, I don't know about if you can do that through the online, if she can see the order and like look it up herself, but I will order through her just so I can make sure, you know, you can have a good communication with your order and with her. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys like this review. I hope you guys like this hair. I hope you guys choose to look her up and look this hair up. The Instagram for this hair is Always Pretty, the brand, with 2 D's at the end. I will put it down in the description box below. I'm not gonna put her Instagram because, I mean, if you really want to go to her Instagram, you can go through her Instagram through the hair page. But yeah, the hair is Always Pretty hair. It is pretty, okay? It is pretty. It's very big. It's nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see in the future. If you like to see how I put my units on, flat iron, wand curl, so on and so forth, let me know. Put it in the, not put it in the description box, put it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.